Hey, what's up everybody? It's TJ with Sanctified, and today we're going to talk about a cool basement foundation wall detail that we do to attach and seal this to our top plate and framing walls. So from a previous video, you know what we did to actually air seal the mud sill to the bottom plate. Well, now we got to take this outside. So we're basically doing like the belt and suspenders to make sure we're sealing out the air and allowing moisture to dry out if we can. So the product we use is called SIGA Fentrim 430. So it can be exposed to the elements for roughly 4 months. Once I put this on, we'll have it sided over before that, but just so you know. And then the other big thing is it does have some vapor permeability to allow water to dry out or moisture to dry out if it did get in there, but it does help with our air sealing. So I'm gonna show you as we peel this off. You'll be able to see they actually split the Fentrim tape down the middle. So what we'll do is peel and stick one side so you can see that to the top. Then once we have the top sealed on, then we'll actually put the bottom piece on. So you guys can watch me do this quick, and then I'll be back just to talk about it a little bit more. So real quick, one thing to note as we're doing this is I'll have to come back and actually push this on with a little squeegee type thing. I'll show you that so you can see. You don't want to just push it on with your hand and leave it. The pressure actually helps adhere it to this substrate wood, and also the same with the concrete. The other trick is don't take this, I'm gonna say, sealant off around your Fentrim tape. It's super sticky if you take that off, and then everything starts to stick to it, including dirt in your hand, and it's just not fun. So leave that on. All right, so you can see we have the top piece stuck and layered on, and then what we're gonna do is peel off the sticky side down here and roll it under and then attach it to the concrete. So let's do that now. So again, I'm gonna jump in here real quick and make sure you detail and get this Fentrim. You want it on your OSB or substrate here, and then you want it to wrap around and under down to your concrete. You don't want to leave that open so that there's an air gap. So you can see I'm pushing this in and then tight underneath and coming down on the concrete. So make sure you do that. I'm going to finish up this last little stretch and I'll be right back. So you can see we hardly use any of this Fentrim. I think there's roughly 800 feet in the 4-inch roll. So it goes to 6 inches or 8. So if you need more coverage, we're gonna keep going with this and go all the way around the house. There will be some links in the description with the specs of putting the Fentrim on, how long it can last outside. It's 3 to 4 months. You wanna get that covered. And you'll see when you get this, it has like a fuzziness material to it, and then it has SIGA's super sticky adhesion stuff on the backer. This is going to be huge for helping us make sure we get our blower door score ratings. I know that's not huge for most people, but you lose a ton of air and heating through your foundation wall connections, plus bugs can get in, plus a whole lot of other things when we're talking about having a healthy home, clean home, safe home, durable home. So make sure your builder is using something to detail this. Now, there are other products that are available. The thing is, look how fast that went. The other products we've ever used before, you actually have to clean the concrete wall and then put a primer down, and then you can put some type of sealer on it. So our favorite, honestly, the SIGA Fentrim is more expensive, but when you talk about the time savings, I think it's cheaper overall than some of the other options that are out there. So again, links in the description. Make sure you guys are following us on YouTube, our social, which there should be some links around here. But again, this is a super, one of my favorite details when we're talking about detailing and air sealing the foundation, concrete walls to our top and bottom plate walls that are going to build your house. So anyway, don't forget to raise your standard, and we'll talk to you guys soon.